Gemini. Happy Sunday, Gemini. I hope you are doing amazing. Why do I always feel the need to do like an animated, weird melody when I say the signs? I don't know. I don't know. This is a what is going on? What is the tea? What is the story with your person, whoever may be around you, who you may be thinking of at this time? This could be somebody who you are in separation with. This could be somebody that you're dealing with now and you're tired of their crap. Sorry, I'm joking. But yeah, these readings tend to be a bit more messy. Okay, so we're doing something a little bit more out there for these next run of readings. I have a What's the Tea deck. Fake smiles. Interesting. We're going to be drawing for some true emotional cards as well and some tarot. We're going to be drawing for the What's the Tea first. So let's see. Messages for the sign of Gemini. We're just going to go straight in. We're not just spilling the tea. We're getting as much as what we can by pouring their tea. Okay. The person on Gemini's mind. What is the tea? What's going on? I'm hearing Marvin Gaye. Hey, what's going on? You know, I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. My son has not been in the best of health. He's been ill and I feel like it's starting to catch on to me. So I'm really hoping that I don't lose my voice and I can get over it reasonably quick. But we're moving. We're rolling. I'm hearing Limp Bizkit. Keep rolling. What? I used to love that song. I had like a whole phase when I was younger of really liking rock. Like rock and Limp Bizkit and who else? Wheatus, remember? I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Even a little bit of Aerosmith. Don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. Even when I think of you. Yeah, some rock. You get the idea. I like that music there. I do. Anyway, rock could be significant. Anyway, let's get into the reading. What's the tea on Gemini's person? Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that Gemini needs to know at this time, please. We have unbothered. Okay. Let's see, messages for Gemini. Spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. We have fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you are spiritual, or if you have some sort of alternative belief, okay, I would hope that if you're here, you believe in the Most High God, yes, whatever God that resonates for you, or higher power, upwards, you're welcome here, okay? Whatever it is that you believe in, you may have an alternative belief. For example, you may be less religious, but more spiritual, okay? You could be a bit more free thinking with how you view spirituality. And somebody could really not like that. It could view you as somebody who's demonic or evil. Look how Sis is looking in this card. She possibly doesn't look the most inviting, okay? A lot of this, that you could be dealing with somebody, or just in general, people are a little bit intimidated with what you believe in spiritually, but they watch you though. Yeah. They watch you though. Fake accounts. I do feel like you're in a very singular energy. A lot of you could be kind of by yourself, to yourself. And people could view you as a bit strange, I'll be honest with you. But I'm telling you, you know, don't have a care in the world. And you probably don't with the unbothered card. Don't have a care in the world with how other people see you or what they think of you. People are always going to have their opinions. So let them stay with their opinions. Especially if people are just like, they don't actually come and get to know you themselves. And they kind of stay and gather their own opinion from a distance or through just watching you on social media. They don't know a thing, okay? Keep doing you. Keep being your spiritual self. They watch you though. Messages for Gemini. Creeping. They watch you though. Thank you, spirits. Photo proof. This person watches you. If watching you was in cards. Photo proof. Creeping. Look at that owl. If anything, they're the weird one. Someone's lurking around corners watching you. Fake accounts. This person's invested though. They may think you're very, very strange, but this person's invested. Bottom of that was bad karma. Some of you, they could be running from their karma. We've got running underneath that, okay? Sometimes the most isolated people, the ones who keep themselves to themselves, the ones that people regard as strange, are possibly even more grounded than the ones that don't do that, okay? Don't be fooled. And this could be how someone's viewing you. Broke ass, okay? Wants you back. This person could be going through financial issues. Bottom of the deck, ego. Hurt ego, ego getting in the way, relationship, ego. Do you know what I feel like this person is about? I feel like this person kind of upholds some sort of image. This is the type of person, right? With ego at the bottom of the deck, Gemini. This is the type of person who would claim to not like you. They would even go as far as to tell other people that they don't like you. They feel like you're demonic. They feel like you're into X, Y, Z. They feel like you're strange. You're weird. You're a loner. You keep yourself to yourself. You roll by yourself. You read books. Who reads books? Who listens to alternative music? Who dresses in black? I do. Okay, I do. Yeah? And my world is pretty good. You know, who does this and who likes that? And, you know, very judgmental, extremely judgmental person. Okay? This will be the type of person who will go as far as to kind of drag you to other people about your differences. And it's almost like this is the type of person who would use your differences as a point of conversation. Meanwhile, they are all the same as a whole group of people. Okay, being the same is not always good. Okay, so embrace your difference, because I'm talking to a Gemini who is very standalone, and whatever it is that you do, however it is that you roll, you're very much a person who leads. You're not a person who jumps on the bandwagon. You're not a person who follows. You dance to the beat of your own drum. Okay, you set the trend, you don't follow. Okay, and those are the people that are targeted probably the most, because they are deemed to be unusual because they don't follow the protocol. They don't fit into the box. And I think I've said this many times on this channel before. Who needs a box? Do you know how limiting a box is? But this is the type of person that tries to put you in a box. They watch you though. This is the type of person that will hate on you, slander you, talk to other people about you being weird, odd, whatever it is. But behind it all, this person wants you back in their life. This could be a person you walked away from. This person's going through money issues. This person could be into online scamming as well. I get that. It's always these people who are the most conceited, sort of like delusional, very delusional energy. Tell me about wants you back. Wants you back for Gemini. Looking you up. This person is very invested in what you've got going on. They search up for you. They look up for you. If you're not on social media, this person's banging their head against the wall to figure out what you've got going on. You are a person that they can't forget, Gemini. Wherever you are on this timeline, this could be a person that you distanced from ages ago, time ago. There could have been years between you and this person being in each other's energy. And this is a person who doesn't forget you. There's something about your essence. The same essence that probably weirds them out or makes them talk about you is also the same essence that makes them look for you and be invested in what you've got going on. Like they live vicariously through you. Okay? That type of energy. But they wouldn't admit it. It's like you're their guilty pleasure, Gemini. This is what I see. Tell me about creeping. an offer, happiness hater, giving money. Some of you, grudge holder. Some of you, impersonator. Ooh. Some of you, hooked. This person's more invested in your life than what you probably realize. Talking ish is at the bottom of the deck. Listen, for some of you, they're watching you get some sort of offer from another person. Some of you could have moved on from this person. Some of you could be in a whole relationship. Happiness hater, an offer. They don't like this. See how the shadow, this guy here is there looking at the nice couple in the sunset, doing their thing, canoodling, getting close. And this person's lurking. You have a lurker here. You do have someone kind of lurking behind corners watching you. This person is holding a grudge. This person is hating, possibly on a relationship. You could be in a very abundant relationship. Somebody could be giving to you. Somebody could be very generous with you, okay? Giving you time, giving you energy. Doesn't have to be giving money, but giving money is here. Some of you, you're just in a very fruitful relationship. Take it as it resonates. And this person, you know, wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you. It's like they find you so odd that it's like they're so curious about who you are and the life that you're living, that to some degree it's like a jealousy. It's a weird hate, jealousy. They can't be you, so they're going to talk about you, but they're also fascinated by who you are and how different you are. This person's hooked to watching you. This is a person who's definitely hooked on your energy. No matter how long it's been between you and this person not being in each other's energy, this is the type of person who would still maintain some sort of connection with you because it's like you're their guilty pleasure. Fake accounts, kissing ass. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Bad karma. In their head. For some of you, their direct karma is to have overthinking, overanalyzing, to sit in this energy of really liking you, really wanting to live the life that you're living, hopes to be how you are, the energy that you exude, but they are in this energy of slagging you off, talking behind your back, talking to people about how weird you are. But this is the person who wants you back. For some of you, this is bad karma. This is the karma that they are experiencing to be up in their head. Okay, bottom of the deck, ain't ish. The cards are talking. Tell me more for Gemini. Tell me more for Gemini. Too late. For some of you, this is their karma. They've missed an opportunity with you due to being too judgmental. I do feel like this person is very judgmental. Be interesting if the judgment card comes out. Libra energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Bad credit, debt, unemployed. I'm telling you, some of them are going through financial issues. That could be linked to their karma as well. Love message. This is a person who wants to reach out to you. It's like, again, they would love to be in your energy, but they're also very, very concerned about what other people would think because they view you as taboo. They view you as somebody who's strange. Maybe you do something alternative. Maybe you dress a different way. Maybe you like black. Maybe your beliefs are different. Maybe you have a different religion. You know, maybe you just live your life differently. And this is a person who would love to be in your energy, but they wouldn't love the attention that it attracts being in your energy. And these are the type of people that don't deserve to be in your energy. Point blank. Tell me more, Gemini. Shady. This person definitely talks about you behind your back, or they did. Turning your back. Memories while this person thinks about you. Happily single. Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. If it is that you guys are not in another relationship, this person is watching you because they know that the type of person that you are, you deserve somebody to be generous with you. You deserve an offer. You deserve somebody to treat you how you are, because I do feel like your energy is very unique. Whoever you are, you're very alternative. You're very unique. You're very standalone. People look at you and your essence is very different. Okay. And when people don't understand difference, sometimes they throw it away, or sometimes they rubbish it, or sometimes they, you know, bad mouth it. Sometimes they judge it. Rather than embracing and getting to know what that difference is, which is the mature way to deal with difference, find out about why this person is different. Find out what they like. Because you may just have a conversation with them and you may actually fully understand the reason as to why they dress in black or why they like that type of music. What is it about that person that likes to do that thing? What is it about that person where they live their life in that way? Educate yourself. And this is a person who lacks that depth. They would see somebody different, and this will be the type of person who would bully. Bully. This person may not be of school age, but this is the type of person, when they were younger, possibly this would be a person who may look at the kid that's different, look at the child that dresses a little bit different, who has different footwear, and they will be the one to start the rumor or point at that child. Not a nice person, very shallow, very close-minded, very judgmental. This is who this is. Spiritual gifts, shocking news. For some of you, there's a big spiritual energy here. A lot of you could read tarot. A lot of you are knowing, you could be a guru. Some of you could go on retreats. Some of you could just like to go on sabbaticals. I would absolutely love to go on one of those holidays, retreats, where you go to another country and you just live a different life. You don't wear any shoes. Sounds crazy, but you ground yourself. You see different scenery. You spend time in the retreat cleansing and doing healthy juices and a detox, and then you meditate. This daily meditation, that is heaven to me. That sounds like heaven to me. That's the type of energy that I get from this. Okay, some of you could be thinking about doing that. I might have to research that and see. Illumination, truth discovery, awakening. Okay, whoever you are very much of the world. You have a very holistic way of looking at the world, but this person is closed-minded, whoever this is. And I do feel like this is a person who had a chance to be in your energy, whether that is romantic. For a lot of you it is a friend. Somebody looked down on you for being different, for having spiritual beliefs, for possibly even having spiritual gifts, for doing tarot, for being intuitive, whatever it is. There's something about culture, there's something about belief, there's something about belief systems, religion, where this person looked at you as you are someone that shouldn't be in my energy because you are because you are different, but they are all the same. And they talk to a lot of people and possibly bad-mouthed you behind your back, talking about these gifts, talking about this difference, to kind of have something in common with these other people. Those are the type of people, very close-minded, ignorant, okay? Those are the type of people that don't even deserve to be in our energy, if that's how judgmental they are, okay? Let's take a look. Let's get you some tarot. Something about this person being very judgmental, okay? Whoever you are, whatever you believe in. Messages for Gemini. The Emperor in the reverse. This could be a person who loves control. They love to control narratives. They love to control how people view them. They love to control how people view other people. This could have been a person who altered the way that people see you by talking smack, spreading lies. This could be a narcissist as well. They definitely have control issues. They definitely have control issues to the point of they would not be in someone's energy just because of what other people around them think. Could be an Aries. Could be a person who's very mean and ruthless. They would say anything to be looked upon as being the one that has power. Very power hungry as well. Tell me about Gemini, please. 7 of Cups. Very delusional. It's like they live in a fantasy. They live in a delusion. They live in a delusion that they've created for themselves of what their reality, they feel like their ideal reality is. And you didn't fit the bill for that. You didn't fit their bill. You didn't fit in the box. Death card. This is a person who watches you. Again, there's that watching you energy. Okay, this is a person who, this is a person who has watched you work on yourself. I was getting that with the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aries as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a person who has watched you. This could be a person who has also watched you watched people, how people react towards you. Okay, this is actually a very smart individual, but they don't use their attributes of being smart, being logical in a very effective way to benefit themselves or to benefit them in the long run. This is the type of person who may live in a bit of a delusion. The temperance energy is here. They could view you as somebody who's very peaceful. Again, there's a spiritual energy about this. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is the type of person who's very, very smart. Not only do they watch the people around them and how they may have reacted to you in the past, you could have been ousted, or this could have been a person who held like a ringleader, if you like, or held some sort of importance with a group of people, and it's like their word kind of meant a lot to those group of people, whoever this was, a community, a friend group, whatever this is, a family, you know, if this was a love interest. This was a person that kind of held a lot of control in terms of the people around them. But I do kind of wonder about the people around them, because if they're in this energy of control where they want to control a narrative, so much so where they will badmouth you to other people for people to be on their side, to kind of make them think that it's okay to treat you this way or to treat a person this way. This is also a person who kind of looks at how other people view you. This could be a person who is watching you be very caring, very giving, very compassionate to other people. And it bewilders them. It kind of bewilders them, because I do feel like to some degree, this person knows that you're very caring, very loving, very much wear your heart on your sleeve. They could have watched you work on yourself, go through some sort of transformation to become this person even. And this is a person who is now looking at the people around you, and you possibly have a following. Some of you may have a lot of people around you who tend to really like you, or they just like your warm nature. You are very caring. Let's get one on that Queen of Cups. The Hierophant. You are looked up to. And a lot of the reason as to why people may look up to you and you're held in high regard from the group of people that you're around, this could be in a community, a family, a workplace even, is because of your kind and compassionate nature. This person made a judgment based on what you may believe in, how you may dress, how you may do your hair, what you choose to wear on your feet, what you choose to wear on your body, the fact that you may not choose to wear designer, what you drive, what's parked outside. This person made a judgment on those things, very superficial attributes about you, without even trying to look at the fruit and actually see if it is a fruit that they might be interested in tasting. Another analogy, okay? This is a person who's now viewing other people, put you on a pedestal. This is a person who's really viewing you as somebody, Gemini, who is very caring and compassionate. And they're viewing people view you in this way and actually like you. So then it's making them kind of turn and look at themselves as to the reasons why they judged you and didn't like you themselves, to the point of them ousting you or acting like they didn't like you. But this person is very invested in who you are as a person. You are teaching somebody. Indirectly, maybe, you are teaching somebody. This person still keeps an eye on you. I do feel like this is a past person. For some of you, this could be somebody who you were partnered up with or a friend. Tell me about the Emperor in the reverse. The Nine of Cups. The Knight of Cups. You're teaching somebody. You're teaching somebody. You're teaching somebody about being all about self. You're teaching somebody about considering other points of view. You're teaching somebody about being so stuck up, so controlling about narrative, how people view you, how people view them. It's all about control with the Nine of Cups. It's all about having it their way. This is a very, very stubborn individual, to the point where they will go as far as to talk about you amongst other people. This person wants to make nice, or even if they don't approach you, this is a person who is softening because they're actually viewing other people like who you are, your character, what you bring to the table. They're actually viewing people do what they didn't do with you, which is talk to you, get to know you. This person judged you off of first appearances, whoever this is, and now they're realizing that other people who actually take the time to not be ignorant and have conversations with you and be around you and show inquisitiveness about what you like, what you don't like, why you live your life a certain way, why you dress a certain way, where you are a certain way, why you like crystals, you know, why you like shiny objects. They're seeing that people actually really warm to you. You are actually looked up to and you're put on a pedestal. It could be a Taurus here, or a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And they're questioning themselves as to who they are. This is very deep. Four of Pentacles. They're realizing that they're limiting themselves. They're keeping themselves in a box at this point. The same box that they wanted you to fit in, that box is no longer looking like a nice place. If anything, that box looks a bit dark now and dreary. They want some colour in that box. They want some unique energy in that box. Only they've been shutting out all the colour for a very long time. And now all they're stuck with is their dull box. While they look at the outside of the box and they see colour. They see elevation. They see alternative thinking. They see alternative ways of living. And they're realizing that how they've been living is actually a delusion. It's a fantasy. Everything is fine. 10 of Swords. This is a person who has only gone throughout life limiting themselves due to being so close-minded and so judgmental. Closing messages for Gemini. Closing messages for Gemini. Crown of Pentacles. Justice. Page of Wands. Closing messages. High Priestess. The Star. Two of Pentacles. While somebody else here, Gemini, juggles and contemplates over how they show up within this 3D life, how they show up to other people and how they've been showing up. This is a person who is attempting to rebrand themselves and start from ground zero, if you like. This is also a person who views you as somebody who has a lot of stability, has a lot of standing. This is a person who's realizing that a lot of things are actually going in your favor through how you've lived. The same thing that they discredited you for, the same thing they could have made other people talk about you for, the same thing that they could have segregated you for, they're actually realizing that being this way, staying in your power with the Hierophant card and the Queen of Cups, being very true to yourself and who you are as a person, not being afraid to bear all and show up authentic is what is actually bringing you a lot of fairness and justice within your life. A lot of you are going to be moving into an energy of being more stable. Okay, with the Star and the High Priestess, you are somebody who is very led. You're very led by the divine. Again, there's a spiritual energy. A lot of you could be very spiritual, tapped in. A lot of you could read tarot. I'm getting a strong energy of tarot reading in some of the readings that I've been doing lately. A lot of you could be definitely in your divine essence right now, and it's being seen. And you're making a lot of people rethink how they've been living in this 3D. Okay, they're realizing that there's actually more to life. They're realizing that there is a 5D and that they should be a little bit more considerate, a little bit more open-minded to other alternative beliefs, ways of being, ways of showing up. And you are actually showing somebody, you're showing somebody firsthand and making them a believer of being different, a believer of being unique, a believer, if you are spiritual, of standing in your power. This person could have called you absolutely crazy. For some of you, they knew you were intuitive. You could have tried to tell this person messages, tell this person things, and they probably looked at you as if you was the one that was outlandish. You was the one that was a bit strange. Oh, no, you're making a believer out of somebody here, Gemini. You're making a believer out of somebody here. Some of you, this is a Libra. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Pisces. That is what I have for you. 1 second. That is what I have for you, Gemini. If you like how I read, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I will see you soon. You take care. Mwah. Bye.